Hello everyone. I'm going to be completely honest here. This app is an absolute mess. So let's dive in and I'll show you what I'm working with. So here's a look at the GitHub page. If we go into the gem file, you'll see a bunch of different gems, many that are most likely outdated. And here you can see, if we go back, there are little to no unit tests. Like I said, this app was more treated as a sandbox for me to learn. Um, I was barely testing anything at all. I originally built this app and I was trying features out, getting stuck, giving up, and just leaving things hanging around. So at this point, there's a lot of outdated dependencies, and in result, there's also a lot of security vulnerabilities that Dependabot is picking up. So, as you can see, this app really does feel like a lost cause. It would be way easier for me to just never touch this again and start fresh with some pre-built Rails template, something like Jumpstart Pro. But honestly, I still want to try doing this, mostly as a learning experience, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is copy this over into the VS Code terminal. I'm going to do git clone, and we're going to clone this down. Then we're going to open up the directory, or wait, cd nomad auto code period. Okay, so now we have the directory tree open, and I'm going to assume that the first thing we want to do is bundle install. Alright, and we have an error message. Ruby version is not set up correctly, but I do have ASDF installed, so, and I will say it's fantastic, and I'm gonna just do ASDF local Ruby 3.3.3.0. Then I'm gonna do bundle install again, and hopefully this will install properly. Alright, so it's installed. I'll do clear. I'm going to do Rails server. Let's try to see if the Rails server is running, or if the Rails server will run. And I'm just going to open up this in the browser window. Okay, so the server is running, but as you can see, there's some issues with the display. I suspect something on the front end, maybe bundle asset Rails compile, something with the JavaScript is messed up, and I'm going to have to investigate that further. So I do vaguely remember throwing together some kind of wonky front end setup back then. Maybe it's a separate dev server, I'm not sure. But we did get the local web server running, and honestly this feels like a perfect place to start asking, how can I use AI to help me untangle this faster? And that's where we'll pick up in the next video. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, or comment below.